and welcome to Let's Bleepin Play. I am... This game has gone off the rails. Sean.
It's more of this game. It's Mason.
Alt fire. There's alt fire. Both of you have missed the alt fire for the entire time. Are you serious?
And he's right, mistakes were made. And I'm frankly not happy about them.
Thomas. Holy shit. Holy asshole shit.
I did not have the ammo in that. The 2 and the 7. I only had the one. So I had.
There's alt fire for the rest of the weapons.
Okay, that I can. Not on the. Not, is there on the pistol? No, there's not.
There's alt fire on the pistol.
What is it?
It's rapid fire.
Oh. Thomas is mad. It's okay.
Well, I think. Well, hold on. This is the only defense.
No.
It's not,
No.
It's
No.
Not, no.
No, you do not get a goddamn defense. No, I'm kidding. What is it?
It's that I'm always used to both because in Doom I think both fires are on one side. I'm not used to alternating sides for firing. But that's a me thing. That is purely a me thing. I'm not. That is it.
So, my defense is bad, but my defense is I thought the L1 meant like grenades and whatnot. So, not alt.
I'm gonna put in the part from part 1 where you literally read alt fire.
Primary fires R1, previous weapon, secondary fire. So your main weapons R1, your secondary weapon face. I'm sure I did. I read it as alternate weapon. I did. I'm not saying I was right or smart or intelligent. I'm just saying what I was thinking.
I'm also not saying that either, for the record.
And clearly, by watching the part, you know that I'm bad at it.
Woosah. Okay, what? Where are you? We've went from gray to red.
Okay.
I'm wondering if this is also a thing that could be just fixed in the options, because if I just up the gamma, but like I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Did they have a,
I don't remember.
because I thought it was just a sound.
I do not remember.
They might have had a settings, but...
This is one of the first games that we played where I actually want to read through one of the reviews because I want to know if any of them brought this up.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
Because this is...
The
darkness is straight up. That is the worst thing about this game so far.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, maybe it's only in the first level, but holy shit, it is not great.
I know this was I know this had this wasn't a big budget game, but they could have afforded playtesters, right?
I mean, it's playtest. It's just it's dark. Some games end up dark, and I'm not saying that's good. I'm just saying that just
that just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You playtest it, and things come out. Things come up, and they're like, oh, well, can we fix that? Nope, we probably can't. In the time we have.
What the f*** did you just what?
I fell to my death.
What the f***?
I fell to my death. There was a big hole in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but it was that wasn't telegraphed at all. You just fell.
No, there was. There was a big hole in the middle. I was facing backwards. I went backwards.
Ah, okay. I probably just
that one was on me.
I just probably
All right, here you go, Mason.
I didn't see the hole.
An ambitious game that's somewhat generic. By.
Okay, I'm gonna cut this out as well because I know where the checkpoint's gonna keep us.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna go to the options.
Go into the options and double check. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to read the review of ambitious game that is somewhat generic from GameFAQs. Welcome to the world of Mace Griffin. You play as Mace, bounty hunter out for revenge. Then story stuff. The game itself starts off with a bounty mission gone bad. Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter feels a lot like Red Faction for a few reasons, with the biggest being that the levels are gritty and take place in one huge mines. Mace has a shield system akin to that seen in Halo, but different since it can't regenerate an infinite amount of time. The guns you wield throughout are surprisingly your run-of-the-mill are surprisingly run-of-the-mill stuff, even though it's 800 years in the future. You have a few plasma-type weapons, but nothing too flashy. As you progress, you do get better weapons, and they're spaced nicely. This means that you won't see all the weapons 2 levels into the game. For the most part, the gameplay is solid. While it's basic, Mace controls well, and different functions on the weapons keep things interesting while on the ground. But in space, things are another story. We'll talk about the space stuff.
I don't really care about all that. I want to know if they bring up the visuals at all. How dark this game.
No, it does not.
That seems like a bit of an
It
oversight.
doesn't mention the visuals at all, other than saying the graphics are a 7.
Again, that's a weird thing to not bring up in.
Well, again, in this era, they were probably used to games being
Dark.
damn.
Yeah. I mean, you know, although in fairness, you remember how much was it Doom 3? Was Doom 3 or was it
Doom 3.
Doom 3 was crucified for its darkness. Despite the, it still got great reviews. It's, still considered a great game, but everyone's like, it's too damn dark.
I know I brought it up already, but we didn't edit it. Would it help if we turned off the lights? Do we think? Maybe just throwing out anything at this point.
Here's one review that says the graphics are okay, but the game is lame.
Wow.
Here's a review that says not Halo, but still great.
Well, you can say that about a lot of games.
I mean, they gave it a 9.
Damn. A 9?
This is a 7. The headline is an average game or a tremendous disappointment. You decide.
Wow.
Well then.
You said as far as like this feels like I played Area 51 a bunch as a kid, or as a younger on PS2.
Ow! Oh! Oh!
And this feels very similar to that in a lot of the style. That game, I don't remember it being as dark. It might have been, but that was a game that you just kind of like, I brute forced my way through some of it. So I feel like this is a game, if I sat down and played, I'd just brute force my way through things eventually. But, I'd be dumb. Get stuck on really bad, dumb things. Yeah, I didn't have any missiles on that, though. Now, the alternate firing for the pistol, I have no defense other than being dumb.
You're fine. You're fine.
I just don't think of the alternate. Like what? Like I know that I just don't. That's just not something I think about. Which bad on my part. Like gun shoot one way, right?
Insert comment about how Sean doesn't block in fighting games here.
Why?
Gotta love that shit. Well, because it's like things you don't think about.
Got
Like you don't alt fire in FPSs. You
I just don't
block
think.
in
I
fighting
can't
games.
think about it. It's not that I don't. It's just like I don't ever think
You
about
just don't
it.
think about it.
Yeah, it's not like I'm. Like I guess the there's that one gun in Halo that had one of the Halo games that had the you had like the rocket, like not the rocket, but you had like an explosive option to it as well. I can't remember which.
Griffin, just be left. Hold on, I'm Griffin. Damn you! I told you.
Damn you, Griffin.
I did for it. Nah.
Whoa, he said the damn word.
He did. Oh, what is going on that? Oh, okay, that's just a ship. I thought that was like coming actually off the planet, and I was like, what is that?
It flew into a black hole. That's what it looked like, to me at least.
I'm
Oh no!
pretty sure that ship's gone.
Victor on board the Tannen vessel.
I'm gonna guess this is gonna introduce the space stuff.
Probably.
Spies.
Hold your position.
Oh no!
So I'm guessing that's our bounty hunter squadron just gone. Just
Yeah.
wiped out.
Yeah. The
Despite your claims of wormholes and alien vessels, the charges against you still stand.
oh.
Oh, you're getting
He
charged.
facing the charges from some form of.
He's gonna
Abandonment.
get sent to the Phantom Zone.
Your unit.
Oh no.
It is therefore my duty to pass the following judgment. Mace Griffin, the High Council finds you guilty as charged. The sentence is 10 years.
What's gonna happen to him?
The place
It's
of incarceration
Kind of
will
a
be the
generic
Casas
story
Penal
so
Colony.
far, but I'm kind of digging the idea behind this story.
What I said, it was a setup. They were waiting for us.
You will
Yeah, I
accept
do
the
kind of
council's
like it.
decision.
Like,
But also,
Take
it's
him
kind of
away.
generic action movie fare, and that's the kind of stuff I like.
Yeah. There's almost a. I don't even know what I'm trying to like. There's a but like this feels like it would have been like an '80s like move like type of movie.
Right.
I was thinking more like early 2000s.
I mean, probably,
like,
because
like Doom 2005.
there are a
or
lot
something like
of
that.
there a lot of early 2000s movies had 80s type ideas. They didn't have 80s type execution, but
Right.
Yeah.
I can see this coming on this came out in 2003. I can see it being a movie in 2003 as well.
yeah. Starring Sam Worthington.
Sean, how does it feel to know that this game is the same age as me?
As a ranger, my training in the friendship of Del Krugo, a Jaldari tracker, got me through my sentence. I learned a lot from the criminals around me.
You're welcome for that one.
Spent brooding over the loss of my
And you're welcome to everyone at home who's feeling old right about now.
I emerged a dangerous and embittered man.
I don't know the target. I don't know the age of our
Systems
audience. But
also changed.
I'm sure someone out there is like, "Ouch, my bones."
I'm just processing the fact that the Nintendo GameCube is older than Mason.
It is.
By the government.
That's where I went, because I was like, hey, this game's 2003. Wait, the Nintendo GameCube came out. Wait.
And GameCube was like 01, wasn't it?
Gone were my noble.
Right?
I thought it was 02.
I thought it was
Was
02.
it 02?
Yeah, it was 02.
Either way,
Like,
yeah,
I knew
it
the
was-
PS2 was, but I'm like, that means that
Guild Control, this is Shuttle 157.
the first console that Mason is older than is the PS3, Xbox 360,
or
and Wii.
that I'm younger than, rather,
No, that you're...
or that I'm older. No, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
The first generation is that generation.
Is that
It's 3 Wii, Xbox, I
came up during the PS3 360 Wii era. That was my first.
So obviously I knew the PS2 and it was older than you, but like it just didn't click that
Yeah.
that entire generation
that
is
the
older than
GameCube
you.
is.
Which I think, and this probably has to do with like because of when I was
That
born,
is
but
really orange. Like that space station is
that is
really
a very
orange.
orange space station.
It is.
But like that era to me feels like the peak of console gaming. Just because of like how well everything sold during that era.
The PS3, Xbox 360.
Yeah, that era. Because that feels like when console gaming was like at its biggest.
And agree to disagree.
Because
I mean, I can understand at its biggest because online gaming had become a thing, and that was the takeover and things like that. So I can understand that aspect. I would say the generation before is the one kind of where we hit the peak of like everything has been kind of like trying to catch up. It's like how big a jump graphically, game-wise, everything was that the PS2, Xbox, GameCube jump was from the previous generation.
I guess that's fair.
But also, from 16 bits to 32 bit was a huge jump.
Yeah.
Right. So.
I can see where you're coming from with that.
I was sitting here and I was like trying to think of like what like kind of like what this kind of feels like a knockoff, even though it comes before it. Like kind of like in terms of like world and the way it looks, Mass Effect.
Asked me to meet you.
I made the Mass Effect joke earlier. It does kind of
Like,
feel like
The guys love
I was like, and it was that big brute guy in there. They're looking. I was like, that looks like someone to be in Mass Effect. And I was like, wait, this whole game looks like it could be in Mass Effect.
Anyway,
That's fair.
wanna follow me?
I think part of the reason why I feel like that's like the 360 Wii PS3 era was really big is because that feels like the last big console war. Like the console wars don't really feel like they exist anymore. Everything feels so like homogenized in the console world.
Yeah,
Like
Bearer Mark III.
yeah.
they just don't. It doesn't feel like a big. It's like Nobody really cares anymore. It's like, oh, you have a PS5, you have a Series X.
I'll take your word for
Okay.
it.
It's
Good for
God, he
you. Like,
looks like a generic action hero, even more. Like,
Auto handgun.
Oh, it's 10 years later.
yeah, it's even more so. Like that is like
I had for my
generic
friends
action man,
downstairs a recruitment center.
and that man needs some
No,
skin
it's-
help.
Yeah, I guess we're
Yeah,
It's literally, there's a British,
you around, Ranger.
I think it's a British toy that's literally just called Action Man. So that's all I'm thinking of.
Action man. I think just to kind of wrap up what you're talking about with that era of gaming. As far as it, like, I don't necessarily agree biggest outside of like the online stuff, but it is as far as like console wars. It's each of the big three making big mess ups in their console and having to fix and go through there.
Yeah,
You know.
that is true.
Oh,
I like a little freaky dudes in charge.
I hear you're looking for shooters.
He's got like the Star Trek Next Generation character with the eye visor thingy. He's kind of got
Georgie?
that going on his head. Yeah, he's kind of got that in his eyes.
I guess a little bit, yeah.
that is an interesting design because like he's kind of got like a lizardy feature to it, but
It's so frail.
It can be arranged.
I mean everyone kind of looks a little.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Excellent. A job has just come.
And I like he's got like that like
virtual
that like lizard like that snaky voice to him.
He kind of sounds like Burns. Kind of sounds like Mr. Burns.
A little bit.
A little bit. Smithers.
Followers are kept in line with biofeedback masks linked to the temple's mainframe.
That is like right there. That's just like it's still but that's a Mass Effect character. That just like I'm looking at it, that's a character that would be in Mass
They've
Effect.
gone completely
Well, yeah.
berserk and started attacking.
I've now pinned what this is. If you mixed 80s action movie with 80s sci-fi action movie with Mass Effect.
With a game that didn't come out yet.
Yep. Something from the past and something in the future. You smash them together and you've got Mace Griffin.
It's the halfway point between the two.
This is how we.
Don't think anyone's drawn a line between Commando and Mass Effect.
But we found a way.
Relationship.
6 degrees from Commando.
One of the complaints I saw from a lot of the reviews was that like the story is dragged out a bit. Like the game feels like it should be over in like 10, 15 hours and it's closer to a 30-hour game.
Oh, yike.
Oi.
Okay, now we're getting some more colors.
I mean, it's almost like we were on an exploding, dying ship in
Yeah.
space.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I know.
I
I
get what
know. I just
Not yet.
I understand why the colors were that one, even if they were infuriating a bit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, now we're doing the ship things.
So this is going to be something that only a specific audience will get, and I don't think anyone here will. But has anyone ever played Haven Rise of the King? Or Haven Call of the King or whatever?
Haven? No, I don't think I have.
It was a PS2 era platformer, and it had like it was one of those where it's like they built it up. It was supposed to be the next big thing. It was not.
Oh, I did a bomb.
As that
Bombed
happened.
hard and ended on a massive cliffhanger, like huge cliffhanger that is probably just never going to get solved. So, and for some reason, one of the big gimmicks of the game was that you could fly your own spaceship,
Okay.
like just anywhere. And they fully made the planets. It was like a full thing where they actually programmed it so there was no loading times going into the planet from space. And that's what I'm thinking of right now. I think it's just because PS2 era space. Mm-hmm. So instead of thinking of Ratchet and Clank, I think of Haven.
Yeah,
So, Haven Call of the King. That's what it's called. Haven Call of the King.
Call of the and whoa, you're telling me something published by Midway failed?
Yeah, I know.
You
What a
don't
surprise.
say.
that never has ever happened.
Yeah.
Not like the entire company's dead.
Midway is bankrupt.
That's still kind of sad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's also one that they Oh, Trouble at the Temple.
Order of Virtual Light Temple Space.
Okay.
That's a cool looking ship.
There's some really interesting design choices in this game.
Well, let's put it. I think this is actually a good game. The issue is, again, it's that lighting is really killing it.
I think a lot of the game.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I think also Mason and I found a way to kill this game for Thomas.
Well, that's not fair. Accurate, but not fair.
It's a true statement, but I do like. I like the designs in this game. Like that, just like the ship designs being really fighter jet-esque, but in space is very cool. Also, that was awesome. How are the flight controls going?
Pretty solid.
Because you're not really. It's not really like.
No, it's very similar to the ground controls.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got a very like arcadey feel.
Yeah.
Looking at
The difference is, whereas you guys are bad at first-person shooters, I'm not great at flight.
Oh, I'm terrible at flight.
Oh, okay. So it's so painful.
I love Star Fox. That's great impressions, Sean.
All right. Star Foxies.
This actually looks kind of fun.
It's got a very arcadey feel to it.
Yeah.
Like look at it, which is it's a way to differentiate your game, give you another way to play things.
Yeah, it's a way to stand.
Yeah.
Stand down.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
And considering that this game inevitably being a sci-fi first-person shooter
was gonna get compared to Halo.
So trying to do some things that are a little different, and especially being as we've
there
said,
we go.
This company Warthog did not do a whole lot of original non-tie-in games. So yeah, you're gonna try to do something a little more original with your original game.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I know it's in a first-person view, but this does feel a lot like flying, whatever the flying vehicles are called.
R-Wing. Oh.
No, not R-Wing. That's the purple Halo ships.
Did you fly those in the first game?
Well, they probably weren't in the first game, but
Ooh, was that a miss? That's cool. Just watching it. That just.
Come on. Shields, regenerate. Just because you're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, I like Halo, but I don't have a very extensive Halo knowledge.
yeah, no, I
Now, if
Banshees.
I was gonna say, if Jazz watches this episode, she might be screaming it, but
Banshees. I don't know why I blanked on that. That's what they're called.
It wouldn't be the first time Jazz screamed at us through the screen.
can't hear you. It's just the void, bitch.
I can't hear you, bitch. Ooh, you gotta take out that big shit.
Jesus.
Oh, I love
Jesus
that.
Christ.
I love that one level of Sonic Adventure 2. Or, yeah, it is 2. Is it 2?
What are you talking about?
Where you fly,
Sky Patrol?
flying around in Tails.
That's 1.
Is that in 1?
Once I say 1. You say 2 didn't do everything.
My bad. That's clean.
Is it the worst game? No, I'm kidding.
Sounds about right.
I've been meaning to get around to playing it, but much like other things that I've been meaning to play, just like that.
Yeah.
It's fair. I mean, I'm mainly being an ass. I prefer SA1. SA1 is my favorite Sonic game. SA1 is one of my favorite games of all time. I discovered that last summer. I was like, holy shit, I love this game.
Yeah, you replayed it and you were like, I remember you were like, I think this is actually my favorite.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't remember if I've ever asked you this. Do you prefer the Dreamcast version or DX?
I've never played the Dreamcast version because I've never had a Dreamcast.
Interesting.
So,
Which is why we were talking possibly about when we do inevitably play Sonic Adventure doing it.
Yeah. Because I've never played the Dreamcast version. So.
I think I feel like the Dreamcast version is available outside of just on the Dreamcast. But I may be wrong.
I don't
only
think
DX.
it's only DX. Mm-hmm. There are mods to make it more like the Dreamcast version, but it's DX.
It's not the same.
Are you just trying to destroy all the ships?
I'm trying to destroy all the turrets.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
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 I'm just trying.
I see it.
I'm just like I said. I'm not great.
No, I was like, I was trying to see if it was saying where your task was, and now I see it saying literally. Yeah.
Whoa! The way that ship exploded.
It did.
This also kind of reminds me, and it's just because of the way it's not like visually or anything. It's just the way it's set up.
Fighters eliminated. Clear to land.
It reminds me of there's a Star Wars arcade game that is a piloting game. It was at a
Dave & Buster's.
I don't know. It wasn't Dave & Buster's. All Star.
To activate the ship's sniper scope.
That's where it was.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta go that way. God damn it. Hang on, I gotta put it in reverse.
I gotta bring it around. I gotta bring it back around again. Beep, beep.
Mace, you know you can just... would you rather me go around? No, I didn't think so. Landing speed.
You're all right. You're all right. You're all this is bringing me back to when I tried playing Star Trucker and utterly failed at playing Star Trucker. Whoa, you did a twisty.
Indeed I did.
One twisty.
Like, that's genuinely kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, it just seamlessly loaded that space battle and the inside of the ship, and you land inside the ship. It's like Star Wars Battlefront 2, but...
No, that was actually... legitimately, that was pretty cool.
When did Battlefront 2 come out? The first Battlefront 2?
That was...
because you're saying not the remake. I was like...
Yeah.
Battlefront 1 was 2003, I want to say. 2003 or 2004.
And I think 2000...
I think 2 came out the next year.
So
it's either 04 or 05, I believe.
The first Battlefront 2 was in 2005.
Okay, so then Battlefront 1 was 04.
Okay. So yeah, this predates a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, I was thinking because it was Xbox, PlayStation, and I know that Battlefront 2 came out after Halo 2.
If you can't tell, I love me a good gun spin.
It is legitimately the gun changing, like swapping guns, like the amount of UI things that bother me, but a lot of just the aesthetics. Oh, that X.
Yeah, that's the alt fire for the thing.
Mason.
To be fair, no one's used the.
Oh yeah. You
I
did
did
it
that
earlier. I saw it. It charges up. And
Battles are happening already.
Yeah. He's like, oh Jesus.
Oh God.
I was coming to bounty hunt.
Oh hey, it's Bill Burr.
It does. It is Bill Burr. That is Bill Burr.
To the Empire.
It does look like a character from Mandalorian.
It does. I like the funny thing was that Bill Burr, like they didn't have him do any accent. They're just like, yep, he's just Bill Burr, but in Star Wars.
Which honestly, his character is one of the best.
Oh, his character's great. It is. It's just Bill Burr.
It is. Hey, can I get your autograph? Oh no, he's got the
Bill
goatee. Not for the goatee, it'd be like identical.
Why aren't we playing Bill Burr, Bounty Hunter?
Oh God. Can't wait to see that box art edit later.
It's gonna be incredibly lazy.
Are they wearing smiley face
Indeed
screens? That's
That's
pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Hey, we're back to liking this game.
Again, like, this game is stylistically really cool. And you notice how this entire area is well lit?
That's the thing. It's just, ooh, that lighting. Like,
I'm getting flashbacks to having to play the second level of Stranglehold. Similar vibe.
Alrighty.
Did he kill him?
The gun twirl is really good.
Shiny at me, people shooting me.
All our turrets.
Get on with it, Ranger.
What gun does he have?
That looks like a drill.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was gonna say it looked like a giant
drill.
needle. Like, I'm
Comes
coming
out
for
with
your
a-
shot.
Comes out with, oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh, this is the worst game ever made.
Mason.
Oh, no, worst game ever made now. Oh no. Not the needles.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hopefully, Bill Burr Bounty Hunter is okay.
Hey, bud. Oh.
I should have probably just meleeed him.
That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny if those characters, if after you killed them, the smiley face turns into a frown.
Yeah, I was kind of...
A frown with, like, X's through the eyes.
I just kind of felt the need to use the melee.
Or, like, a 404 blue screen on the...
Yeah. So...
Oh, he dodged it.
Yeah, his computer screen gives them dodging powers.
So, what I'm... Oh. What is... Ooh, a sniper.
Snipper riffle.
I was hoping for the needle gun.
I don't think we're gonna get a needle gun.
Oh!
We don't even know if that was a gun. I mean, probably
Gone.
was a gun.
He's gone.
And he's out of here. Okay, I was gonna say if that's all the
Holy
range,
shit.
wow, that zooms in.
That zooms in far. Like, damn.
That's kind. That's really cool.
You really get to do ass-assing.
Oh, they're all bald. I'm just now noticing.
Well, yeah, if you get a computer screen, you have to lose your hair.
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, f you.
I thought you hit him.
He walked all the way to that side, and he didn't even shoot you.
He's
Don't
taunting
worry.
me, you son of a bitch.
That is
Yeah,
a really deep scope.
Yeah, no, that went all the way across the hall. Like, damn, dude.
I kind of like that actually.
No, I do too.
Guns have been good so far in this game.
Hooray, Sean picked a good game this season.
You know, sometimes it happens.
We just had to get through the storm that was that first level.
The storm of Thomas had to watch us play.
I mean, I'm not doing much better, so.
Hey, better is better.
This is true. Rub it up.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye?
Did I?
Oh.
Rub it up. Rub it up.
What is happening?
Oh, they're mines. I was like, can you walk over them, please?
Okay.
Oh, so that time they exploded was because you... Oh.
Because I stepped on it? Oh, that's even worse.
So... Oh, he different. He different.
He different. He is different.
Oh, he's got a
he's-
target on his chest and face.
Exactly. Nice job, numbnuts. Oh, Jesus.
He was waiting around there for you.
Now walk into it.
Die.
Ah, there we go. Ammo for the rifle. Oh, he did walk into it. Sick.
Oh, there's just
A little bit of him over there, and there, and there, and there,
Anywhere else?
there,
Ah, gotcha.
and here.
Here, there, everywhere.
Ooh, I got health. That's nice.
Very nice.
I feel like that fall would kill me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
With my luck, it probably would.
I mean, you're at full. It probably wouldn't kill you. It would very much hurt you.
Yeah.
And then you would like walk into a group of guys, and then they
I like that
praise the sun.
I like that they're cultists. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Well, you're on a temple. You're in a temple.
You're
so-
in a temple. You gonna do anything, buddy? No. All right.
Don't worry. Now you're not going to breathe.
Breathing is overrated.
Eh.
You kind of need to do it. So.
I mean, yeah,
I don't know. The
like-
computer screen might breathe for you.
I don't think it does.
I mean, yeah, but you do it all the time without even thinking about it. Like, you know, how much do you really need?
Oh, that bounced.
Wow. Oh, no.
Holy shit! God damn!
Oh my gosh!
Adios,
you see
amigo.
me?
Holy.
He is literally. He was. Ooh. What we do is
Ah, damn, I'm out of grenades. I'm in the position Sean was in.
It's alright, you used it for a really funny kill, so it worked, so it's fine.
There we go.
Wow, that looked like you shot the guy through his own gun.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I like the reload animation on that.
Damn it. There we go.
Yeah,
I keep hitting
you're in
L3
like
to
Oh,
crouch
yeah.
instead of R3. So I keep turning off the auto lock.
Looks like you're in like a robot chapel.
Kind of, Jesus.
Oh, this one's red. He got a cone head.
That's my not favorite movie.
I think I got him.
Hopefully, he stands up.
Look, if it were me playing, I would have popped him in the head with the pistol another time.
I saw the blood.
Oh,
so.
you saw the blood?
Yeah.
Again, I was just
still
just
brought
su-
Mace, still
just
brought
super
Mace.
paranoid.
Because it happened that one time when I bet that
I'm
wasn't
going
even
backwards. God damn it.
I bet that wasn't even a fake out. I bet it was just took the AI a while to get back up. Oh, it looked like you stabbed him like up through his outfit.
Well, that's one way to get it done.
Yeah. You're just like, no children for you.
I mean, he's dead, so.
Oh, well,
And
yeah.
so definitely
no children for you.
Yeah, that's one way to stop childbirth.
I mean, yeah. How long are we?
We're gonna end here in a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Die. Where are they all coming from?
That's a good question.
The inner bowels of the temple, right there.
There's no. I just noticed there's no waypoint
Yeah.
anymore.
I think this might just be like a...
Oh, like a shootout thingy.
Either a shootout or it's so obvious that they're like, he doesn't need a waypoint. He's not that stupid. Oh, no.
Granada. Yeah, mow him down. There you go. What do we think this? Is this like a technology-based?
Is it right
religion?
there?
Yeah, because there's a green light over it, so...
Give me the green light.
Well,
Meh.
we'll see what happens on this temple next time on Let's Bleep and Play.
Woohoo! Wow.